The Day of the Jackal is a British spy thriller television series based on the Frederick Forsyth novel and the 1973 film of the same name. It stars Eddie Redmayne and Lashana Lynch. It is written and created by Ronan Bennett, produced by Christopher Hore and directed by Brian Kirk, Anthony Phillipson, Paul Wilmhurst and Anu Menon. The first series began airing in November 2024. The same month, it was renewed for a second season. The Day of the Jackal received positive reviews from critics and received 2 Golden Globe Award nominations for Best Television Series Drama and Best Actor for Redmayne. The original story has been reimagined into a contemporary political setting that is based on the popular novel, which centres on the ruthless British assassin known as the Jackal and the intelligence officer intent on capturing him. Forsyth was working as a freelance journalist covering the Biafran War. When it ended, he returned to Britain, unemployed and unsure what to do next. He would say that he had this crazy idea to write a novel, and everybody said to him he must be joking or mad because the chances of getting published were hundreds to 1. Within weeks of the publication, the film rights were snapped up. Some of Hollywood's biggest stars battled to play the Jackal in the 1973 film, but the role eventually went to the unknown Edward Fox because of director Fred Zinnemann thought he could pass off invisibly in a crowd. Forsyth revealed that he sold the film rights for just $25,000. The new adaptation paid him a modest fee for the title. It wasn't out of obligation, he would say. It was a gesture. All Dag Charles is almost an anagram for Charles de Gaulle, the target in the original novel, and is known by the initials UDC in the same way de Gaulle is often referred to as CDG. The Jackal is seen driving a white Alfa Romeo Spider. In the 1973 film, he also drives an Alfa Romeo. The scene where the Jackal uses a watermelon as a target is a direct reference to the 1973 film. Albeit that there are a lot of Easter eggs referring to the novel and the original film, the series does follow it very loosely. Notably, in the novel and the film, there is very little revealed about the Jackal's background and personal life, and the main team that hunts him in the film is French, not British. Now, I found this to be an absolutely fantastic, riveting, enthralling, and fascinating series, with a stunning performance here from both the 2 leads, but most in particular Eddie Redmayne, who brings the cold, ruthless Jackal to life with absolute near perfection. On the one hand, we have a ruthless assassin, prepared to kill anyone for the highest bidder. On the other side, though, we have a family man, trying to hide all of his secrets from his wife and his child. Naturally, these 2 lives, of course, get muddled up, and Redmayne plays the cold, stoic character with such precision, only revealing his true self every now and again. Lashana Lynch also plays Bianca perfectly, as she becomes obsessed, sacrificing all moral high ground in order to capture this man. In many ways, it shows you the fine line between good and evil, as both characters are pushed to their near limits. Beautifully shot with some fantastic scenes, phenomenally written, with, as I said, some stunning performances. The Day of the Jackal is sure to be a show not to miss. The Day of the Jackal gets a 9.5 out of 10.